Hey there everyone, it's Ryan, Frontline Animal Removal. Let's talk about how many raccoons you might have. People are always asking me when they have squirrels, when they have raccoons, skunks, possums, whatever. They always want to know, how many am I going to catch? Certain animals, I got a good idea of how many I'm going to catch. Skunks, it's usually one and done. During the breeding season, we might catch more, but it's usually one and done. But there are rare cases where someone has a genuine skunk den on the property, and we catch a whole bunch. Then we have squirrels. Squirrels is almost always 3 to 5 squirrels. It's always a mama squirrel and her young living with her. It's very consistent, and I like consistent. Then we have our raccoons. That raccoon sitting here, upside down, that's number 2. Number 3 is up here in the soffit. I just heard him a moment ago. So I know I have a third one here. Raccoons are always a guessing game. Sometimes I'll show up at someone's place, there's lots of damage, and I think I'm going to catch a whole bunch. And then I catch one, or I catch a whole bunch. Then other times I'll show up at someone's place, there's barely any sign of raccoon. Then I catch like 8 or 9. I just never know how many I'm going to catch. Because raccoons don't always stay at the same house on a nightly basis. They have multiple places they stay. So this little raccoon could be living in some of these other houses in the neighborhood. Could be living in the chimney, that chimney. Could be living in that chimney over there. See, raccoons, they're very opportunistic. And they literally go from house to house to house looking for places to get in. Now they have their preferred houses. This is a preferred house. You can see we got a nice raccoon pile there. We got some paw prints in the siding. So they prefer this house. So we've been catching them pretty consistently here. But they have other houses they go to. And that's fine. Those other houses are going to provide me with some future work. Now, so when I come out to your place and you have these pesky raccoons, I never know how many I'm going to catch. I could catch a lot. I could catch one or none. I never ever know. I can never give you a statement that will say I will catch this many, because raccoons are too unpredictable. They have too many homes. They travel too large of an area. I can just never predict how many I'm going to catch. And so what I always do with raccoon trapping is we set 1 or 2 traps. We catch one, and then we monitor for more activity. And when I think the activity is gone and out of the house, then we like to go in and fix it so that no more are going to get back in. Because I know for a fact that if the hole isn't closed properly, more raccoons will show up in the future. That's just the way it is. And if things are repaired correctly, you're pretty safe that you won't have any more raccoons, at least in the area that's been repaired. So we're going to get number 2 out of here, and then we'll get this trap set up in its place, and we'll see if our camera shows us a number 3. So if you're concerned about the number of critters, don't be quite so concerned. Be more concerned with making the repairs to keep them out for good. Thank you.